Alright, guys, welcome. Yeah, this is like this is the sixth tag I talk about. I think, like, anyway. So, yeah, we already talk about the main tags like Sakomo. We already talk about Unstoppable, Travis Nail, One Shot Killer. Um, what else did I talk about? Oh yeah, and Lightning Fast. Those are the main tags. Like, so now I'm gonna talk about one of the sub tag that actually might still have a power. But again, I will remind you that this is definitely not a free to play friendly because one of the main unit in this tag is actually limited unit. Okay, and not limited. I mean, but you are unit, but not limited. Okay, so that tag is gonna be a specialist unit, right? So specialist unit, you can use either the white base Pegasus, or you can actually use Noin. I'm not really sure. Do we have specialized unit with the SSR? I don't think so. I don't think we have one, right? Oh, we have the SSR one. This one. No, it's SD Gundam. Oh, we don't actually have a specialized unit SSR. Ah, that's interesting. So anyway, specialist units. One of the main guy here is gonna be okay. We have to go with the event bonus. So it has to be UC or unstoppable. Okay, and specialist unit, and that's the one guy, the one, the only, and of course it's gonna be Astrolot. So Astrolot again. Not many people like that the Gundam. I mean, I do know why, but on the paper, if you see Astrolot separately from Algimirat, it doesn't actually do well. But if you combine them both, it is actually a freaking strong unit. Especially it's once he got to a maximum, and he actually can use his double support thing, and again, he also like a very high critical, and yeah, once he starts supporting attacks, he can dish out criticals left and right, and it can be very very dangerous. And then the second unit said that actually can go here, and that's not definitely not muscle gun. I go with the batch form. Okay, so yeah, the second unit you can actually go with this. Of course, Caswell Gundam. Come on, Caswell Gundam is he's everywhere, man. This guy. So it basically is a specialized unit and lightning fast. So can go both in both team. Again, Caswell Gundam very strong. I will still rather use Gato for this one. Yeah, I don't know that is the Menzier, but personally I would still go with Gato. Gato because again the range attack is freaking high with Gato. Okay, but again, you have to remember that for going with specialized unit, like you have to remember that the options are not a lot. So if we see the UR options, the one that we can go is actually one of the strongest attacker in the game, and that is Charles Zaku, the origin. This is the guy, right? I don't have him, but yeah, you can imagine, and this guy is very, very, very strong, especially if you manage to block attacks for him. So yeah, and then the other option is gonna be, of course, the Zaku. Psycho Zaku is a very, very good unit as well. You can use it select with either those. You can use them here. I just gonna put Zaku here, you know, just shitting giggles. But yeah, even Zaku itself, the Psycho Zaku itself, it can be used as well. It just like remember you have to go with the pilot to actually go with unlock his true potential. But other than that, you still can go with any other you know any other unit, maybe the Menziel, or also maybe you can go with Suleta or anyone with a high range stats. Okay, but I would rather these UR Psycho Zaku, and then for the other attacker is gonna be the guy. I mean Charles Nobles, Charles Zaku. Okay, and then we have LPO play. LPO play is apparently is also a specialized unit. It's by being also unstoppable. Of course, the best pilot for the PO plays is also PO play, and the other options gonna be the likes of Charles Noble. Charles Noble is very good. Sirocco is okay, and yeah, you just go with the PO play. Okay, if you want to go with those two, yeah, of course, you just do it. And then, all right. So this is where we're gonna start to use Musha Gundam because apparently it's also both unstoppable and also what specialist unit, because again SD Gundam is every SD Gundam is a specialist unit. Very very good. This is a very very strong Gundam actually. So and also has its own equip. So you gotta be look at that. See this one 5.6, and then it actually have like I think like have 11 more than 11,000 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see on this guy. It's very very strong actually. Yeah, 11,000, 11.3, right? 11 also attack. So well, sorry, when it gets down, it's gonna go down to 12,000. But also when it goes down 50%, it does also increase defense. So yeah, it's gonna can tank hit a little bit more. So yeah, that's that, right? Very very good unit. The other option for the support, if you didn't like Sako Zaku, you can actually go with Saturn Gundam. Saturn Gundam is only one time support, but it's a pretty okay support. So if you go with check on the unit here, for the specialist unit, you will realize that it actually lacks something, right? Wait, does this one count? This one doesn't count, right? Yeah, this one doesn't count. Does it count? Command Gundam? So basically, you actually kind of lack support for this tag, alright? The lack of support, not support, sorry, lack of tank for this tag. Like so most likely you would rather borrow a tank from other tags. The only one you can go with is actually fairly this guy who only have like they only have one block. Yeah, he only have one block, so a bit of problem. Other than that, you don't actually have a proper tank for this tag. So you would you might actually just borrow tank from other tags. That works. If you happen to have Johnny Raiden's Galgu custom, you can actually use Johnny Raiden's Galgu custom. Other than that, yeah, you have to borrow yeah, we have to borrow a block of a tank for this one. And sometimes if you want to do it twice, you might actually need more than one. So just borrow from other tags, which is actually available for this current season, and that's that. I mean, your tank might actually explode much earlier than usual, but at least there's still a tank, right? So your unit can start counter-attacking. So what do you think about this tag? It's really funny, to be honest. It's really fun. And I didn't expect it actually has enough unit to actually go through, right? And this one I haven't counted the likes of Charles Zaku, like I haven't Charles Zaku, I didn't go, and then I didn't have a Zaku Sako Zaku. So yeah, it's actually pretty interesting to have this tag is actually still running on this season. So yeah, that's all for me. Let me know what you think about this tag. I mean, is there anyone actually playing this tag? I just found it interesting, just therefore I kind of discussed it today. So yeah, that's all for me today. Let me know what you think again in comment below, and like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.